So, Gaffer, scored at Wembley, played premium games for Millwall amongst others. How does that compare?
Well, it's definitely a different challenge to what I've ever been used to. First game ever as a manager. I really enjoyed it for the most part. Got a little bit squeaky towards the end. I think the way that I asked the lads to play is different to what they've been used to, and I think it's a lot more tiring than just squeezing up when I'm asking them to split and play and get on the ball. And they did exactly what I asked for. 75 minutes. I thought they played really well. The story of the season is we've not been clinical enough, so we're not putting teams to bed when we're on top. And then, like I say, late on, a little bit disappointing that we took his foot off the gas. We stopped doing the things that we've been doing well so far, and we caused ourselves a problem. And we've always looked a little bit, to be honest. But we've got the result. I said to the lads, it's important that we get the result first and foremost. We've been on the back of a few bad ones. Obviously, it's all up in the air with what's happening at the minute. So I told them to go out there and enjoy themselves, just get a little bit of a confidence boost. And like I say, for the most part, I'm delighted with the way that they played and the way that they listened to what I asked them to do, especially because it's been a really short space of time. Time. So overall we're definitely pleased. We've got a win, and hopefully push on from there.
Yeah, and like I said, we played very confidently. Played some lovely football up to 18-yard box. You're watching and you think, this doesn't look like a team that's had quite a turbulent few weeks, and particularly a turbulent last week. No. They look full of confidence, didn't they? Everything that they shouldn't have, they were just doing it.
Yeah. Like I say, it was exactly how we're asking them to play. I wanted them to have that confidence because I have seen the ability that the lads have got. I've trained with them, I've played with them.
You've been in the middle of it,
I know the ability that's in there. So I just wanted to try and bring that out of them. And like I say, I think it did. I think you'll agree. They play some really good football. Like you say, I think definitely need to work on finishing and just being ruthless when we're on top, just putting teams to bed. If the second goal had not been disallowed, then maybe we'd have calmed down and we'd have just settled and seen the game out, or even gone on to score 3 or 4. But we didn't, so that's something that we need to work on. But like I said to the lads, for 75 minutes they did exactly what I asked them. Can't say anymore.
And I said to him, I think the danger today would have been if we'd have scored 2 in the first 10 minutes and it became a 7-8 cricket score. I'm not sure you would have learnt a right lot, but let's say 2 would have been nice and settled if we'd have got 2 up. So you probably learnt more about themselves with a scrappy 1 or 2-0 than an 8-1, 8-0,
Yeah, and listen, I'm learning a lot about the lads. There's a couple of lads coming back from injury there that I've never played with, never seen, other than Bino I've seen a little bit in training, but he's only just fresh back. Sam Cable I've seen nothing of at all, so good to get them a run out. There's a couple of young lads in there that I thought did really well. Again, listen to what I'd said. I think they were starting to tire a little bit in the second half. Like I say, the way that I'm asking them to play there is a graft, I know. Throw all that in. We've got really good minutes under the lads that needed the minutes, and we're starting to implement a style of play. So I'm happy. It would just like I say, since Tuesday night, that's all I've had to prepare. And like I say, I'm pleased with how the lads executed what we're asking them to do.
You've been training with them since July, playing with them since July. At any point has Collins pinged one of them in from 25 yards top bin?
No, but we'll take it. I'll take it on the day that I'm in charge. So, but listen, he is very good on the ball. He's got a hell of a delivery. So,
well, we've got a good video of it as well. Somebody got a video from behind the goal. It's a lovely little video, so we're posting that later.
Yeah.
So quite on to Saturday, I guess, and you don't know whether you'll be on the bench or not.
I do, because I'm not here.
That's answered that question.
The timing is absolutely terrible for me. Like I say, I've got an holiday booked, which pains me to say actually, but given the fact that I was retired and not expecting to be playing football this year, I had quite a lot of things booked in. So I'm away. Like I say, I'll have a word with the board, speak to them. Listen, I'm just here to help any way I can. I'm a player at the end of the day. I would have been pushing to rest this game anyway, because it's been a lot, and I'm knocking on.
Yeah.
It's been Saturday, Tuesday. Couple of lads that haven't been in the squad also played a lot of games, and they're also not available at the weekend. So I just want to have a look at everybody and give the lads that deserve the minutes, because there's been a few of them that's been sort of on the fringe, and they've just still been keeping their head down, been really professional about how they're handling things.
Yeah.
So just want to make sure that everybody got a few minutes. So it's always one of them in these cup games where you're trying to get those minutes in the legs, you're trying to implement new things, but you also first and foremost want to win. So it's been a successful night the other day. We accomplished all those things. So yeah, pretty pleased.
You were and still are a legend as a player. If you end with a 100% winning record as a manager, that will equally cement your legendary status. Cheers, Gaffer. That'll do nicely.